Man, Rashid is a straight up hustler. I'm influenced greatly by hip hop. It has given birth to a lot of entrepreneurs that literally came from the gutters, born and bred in Johannesburg. And I kick ass, bruh. Straight up hustler, as I said. Grew up around Johannesburg. Got educated, went to tertiaries in Johannesburg. I sell sneakers for a living, man. I don't even sell sneakers, yo. I sell a culture, and yeah, we hope to grow from here. And what do I add to the world? What value do I bring? I guess we're selling faith and hope to the people. We're going through so much as a country, as a globe, as a world, in the world, but specifically in SA, man. If we can just hustle and motivate and just show other young people, even elders, that listen, it's a marathon. We're not doing sprints, we're running this marathon, and probably I'm the gold medalist. Well, I started about 2-3 years ago. I wanted a shoe, like I said earlier on. Initially, it was a shoe, formal shoes, so that I can rock them with my own suits. I love wearing suits. I love rocking formal. But I just changed along the way and decided to go with sample that can obviously fit in with everybody, whether male or female. We do need turkeys. And South African gents don't rock shoes that much. They love turkeys when you go to the vibes, when you go to the parties. Then landlords, the name says it, you know how the landlords in the neighborhoods behave. They own that property, and it's just a symbol of saying, own your space. Be a landlord, own your space. If you're at work, if you're the camera guy behind that camera, own that camera. Perform to, the best of your abilities, and just create something that is of value in that particular space. And that's more like it. Be a landlord and be proud of starting something from the bottom and literally adding a brick every day until it stands proudly and you can adore it. And that's where we go. I always say, as much as I'm a young dude, I have that old soul. I still love vintage. I still appreciate hip hop from the 90s. I still love the classicness of certain things. So I was looking for something classic, something that can be very appealing to specifically the working group, the grown and matured. I didn't want something with too much glitz and glamour. And I said, how about we do something that can reflect, that can resemble the old school Temple, Nike looks. And now, I'm not a designer, I know nothing about drawing, but while I took a pen, it was like 12 o'clock at night. I woke up my wife and I told her that, hook up some coffee, let me show you what I got. I see this thing in my brain, I see this thing like I'm sleeping, but it's like, it's there, I can see it. Then I just drew it quickly, and we're like, okay, so what are you gonna put on the side? Are you gonna put landlords? Then I did some funny lines, very funny looking lines, and we obviously spoke with the manufacturers and they brought it to life. So it was more just about kickstarting, sharing the idea with somebody that's knowledgeable, that's been in the game for years, creating brands and various shoes for different companies. They would understand better what I need, what I'm looking for. Slim fit, something South Africans can rock with their skinny jeans, and we made this happen. And yeah. I learned digital marketing. Not a very lengthy course. When Corona slept, I took some time, stay indoors, and I started digital marketing with Google. I got the certificate and it opened eyes. It just popped up my eyes a little bit of actually what I can do, with Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and just certain business tools that this beautiful social media sites offer. Then that's it. I started doing Facebook ads, paid ads to be specific, not just uploading, because algorithms dictate a lot of things. You can upload a beautiful image over there and somebody might not see it. But when it's paid for, at least it can attract the people that are actually actively searching for sneakers. So we do online sales through Facebook. Before I even had a website, I was heavy on Facebook. I didn't have money to build a website. So all those 300 pairs were sold through Facebook. I'm emphasizing on Facebook because I was not big on Insta and Twitter. I don't even like Twitter. I'm just using it because I'm in business, you know. But that's how we're selling it. The deliveries are done personally by me. A lot of times they've seen me, I'm out there. Sometimes I'm rocking shorts, t-shirts. You know, I'm approachable, man. You know, and I'm very talkative as well because I'm very passionate about what I'm doing. We also do courier deliveries. Specifically, I prefer using Pep Store. I used to use Aramex, but I just decided to use Pep Store just because even when you're busy, you can still make some time to fetch the parcel. So digital selling online, it's something in South Africa that's been frowned upon. People don't trust us. It's a big problem. You have to convince, you literally have to phone somebody with a video call just to show them that, bruh, here's the sneakers, bruh. You know, I've had to speak Zulu, and I'm not good in Zulu. I've had to speak Pedi because I'm speaking with somebody in Limpopo, Polokwane, you know, and constantly convince them that, listen, I got you. These things will arrive. That's crazy, man, because, you know, it humbles you. I think before everything else, if you're really human, you never get to a point where you say you're cocky and you're saying, ah, man, I'm killing it, you know. And whenever you get feedback from a client, it overwhelms you. You're like, wow, I've sold more than 3, 9, whatever. I've sold so many pairs, but every time I still get like a video, or image, or anything from somebody that's excited that I didn't pull out a scam. It makes me so happy, because one of the problems with digital sales is we have certain people that are not honest. They are quick to say pay, then they disappear. And now that's a disadvantage on other dudes that are very honest, you know. So they get excited, they're happy, obviously they received the parcel, but for the mere fact that it came from, this is not Nike, this is not Adidas or one of the big brands, this is a local sneaker. It gives them hope to go out there and hustle as well, do great in their own personal lives. You know, I usually say, man, the greatest thing that you can do, the greatest gift to an individual, it's to inspire them. Like, inspire them, bruh. Just inspire them, and you'll see how an individual can turn out to be great. The lesson, it's more about sticking to your script until something materializes, you know. This is a marathon, it's not a sprint. You know, a lot of people, we tend to approach these things, business or entrepreneurship, as a get rich quick scheme. You know, you just have to really tie your laces and control your breathing and stay on your track. And that's a life lesson that can actually be broken down, and it applies to everything about life. Sticking to your script, believing in yourself, it's the best skill that you may ever learn. And one thing I've learned, I don't listen to a lot of noise that is not positive criticism. That's it. On Facebook, obviously social media, if you just say LandLords Footwear, you will definitely find us. We will pop up. If you Google it, it's LandLords Footwear, it will pop up. The website, it's landlordsfootwearsa.co.za, landlordsfootwearsa.co.za. And you know, some people prefer the personal touch, so you can go on WhatsApp and just WhatsApp us on 071 7555 071 7555, and go out there and just, I guess, you know, support these local brands, because with the growth, they definitely employ a few people, that's for sure. With the growth, it employs a few people and it inspires a nation. And yeah, man, we're proudly South African. We're a very different country. So let us rise, let us grow, let us believe, let us kick ass.